Hey Aries, how's it going? It's Ashley from Serendipity Tarot. This is your general tarot reading for the end of August 2022 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to take a look. We're going to see what's coming out for you guys in love. Please do take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want a personal tarot reading for yourself, all the information's in the description box of all of my videos. I do them video recorded as well as through Etsy message. My Etsy shop also has my tarot, oracle deck, spiritual jewelry. So check it out if you're interested, okay? So Aries. Aries in love. All right, let's start off with the challenge. What is the challenge that you're facing regarding your love life? Okay, the challenge is the death, okay? The death talks about change, transformation. So there could be a lot of changes that are going on in your life, in your love life in particular. Maybe there is something you're having to see very differently, right? Maybe this is a change in perspective, change in your viewpoint, change in your expectations, what you want, what you desire. The death card could be the energy of an ending of some sort, maybe an ending of a partnership or a relationship, and maybe there's been like a break, a separation. The death card in reverse could be speaking about something reviving, resurrecting. Maybe there's a need to reassess something. I'm hearing like retrograde, right? We got a few retrogrades coming up in the next week or so. So there could be something here that you're going back to. All right, so in the recent past, Aries, we have the Moon, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Now, in the past, there definitely was someone here that may have felt like they weren't a part of this partnership or connection. Maybe this is someone you got left out in the cold by. You could have been feeling, Aries, as if you weren't being appreciated, you weren't being cared for, nurtured, desired. The Five of Pentacles with the Moon, there also could have been a lot of fears or insecurities about being left alone. The Three of Pentacles is giving me indication that maybe there's someone you really tried hard to get along with. There's the energy of like your values, your beliefs, trying to understand each other. You know, there could be an energy of like, let's agree to disagree. Three of Pentacles can also be, you know, you guys dating. Three of Pentacles could be other people, right? Getting involved in some way. Maybe you are considering other people, right? And there could be some fears about getting to know people on that deep level, especially with the Five of Pentacles where you feel alone, right? There could be a push to overcome some kind of insecurity or fear regarding other people or dating. And so let's see. Aries, the current energy you may be dealing with is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there could be someone here in particular you're dealing with that you're not talking to right now. Maybe there's a lack of communication. Maybe someone got cut off. Ace of Swords in reverse, maybe there was an argument or fight. It also feels like with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups, you may be wanting to connect with someone. Maybe, you know, again, this could be like just talking. You want to reconnect. Page of Swords, there's the energy of investigating, trying to find out information, trying to see what you can find out online. This is Googling. This is social media, right? Stalking. Now, this could be someone who's doing that to you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe this is someone that had many options, you know, other options in love, Seven of Cups. Maybe they brought a lot of confusion and illusions to this connection, and they still got their eyes on you. That's what it feels like. So if you've recently disconnected from someone, it feels like they're still interested in you. They're very inquisitive about what's going on, what you're doing, who you're with. But the Seven of Cups, you know, you may not understand why. You know, it's kind of like, well, you didn't want to take this serious. Seven of Cups, you may want to play around, duck, duck, goose, mind games, right? Creating that confusion. So yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're probably not talking to this person right now. On your mind, Aries, we have the Tower in reverse. King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups. So this could be someone that you're connected to dealing with. King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you guys, this could be like a same-sex relationship. Could be someone like a friend. Okay, just take it how it resonates. With that energy of the King of Wands in reverse, I do think this is you, Aries. There could be something here that you're questioning or you're holding back from, especially after a Tower moment. The Tower moment, you know, this could be marked with a lot of destruction, chaos, drama, maybe something falling apart. Something that just wasn't stable, wasn't grounded, and it feels like there was some kind of big upheaval. This could be a Scorpio. Let's take a look at what's in the foundation. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So we got two tens, right? And tens typically, you know, are endings, obviously in tarot, but there is an energy of movement, change. Knight of Wands, this could be someone that's thinking of you in that Knight of Wands energy. They're so passionate about you. They still desire you. They want some kind of movement change. They may be feeling inspired or motivated to move forward in some direction with you after a long time of deep thinking, deep thought, reflecting. It feels like your person is thinking about everything that they may have missed out on or they've given up, okay, with regard to their stability and security with you. They may be thinking about their future, their options, Seven of Cups, right, with the Seven of Pentacles. They may be thinking about what their future looks like. And certainly if they lost you or you're not involved with them anymore, they may be feeling like something here, something got away. I mean, you know, the energy of something not being stable anymore in their life and maybe going through an ending themselves. So even though they may have caused this ending, it feels like now they're dealing with the aftermath of it and they may be trying to fight it. Knight of Wands may be trying to move away from it. So a lot of thinking about their future now. Give me the energy of the outcome. Didn't I say there's something that you can be going back to? Yeah, I really feel that very strongly. The World and the Death coming out in reverse. There is an energy of going back to something that may have not been entirely dead or done. It feels like there is a revival or a resurrection, a redo, right? Retrograde, you're going back, the World. It feels like there is some kind of lesson that maybe you had to learn. Or even this person had to learn, but we do have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords again. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. That's what that's telling me, right? Because in this particular deck, we do have two Tens of Swords, but this is everything is fine. In reverse, it's like, this is someone here that, with the Two of Cups, they do have this really, really strong connection to you. I think they thought they'd be okay. Maybe moving on, maybe even like accepting this as an ending, but in actuality, they're not. So the World in reverse could be going back to some kind of situation, some kind of connection here, or revisiting the past in some way, revisiting a situation here that has not been finished. So let's jump right in. Let's get some more clarity for you guys. Alrighty then. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, the Death card. Death in reverse. Ten of Cups. So, you know, it feels like, honestly, Aries, you want to be happy. At the end of the day, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't want to be happy? Ten of Cups, that's what you're going after. So whatever that may look like, something may have had to end in order to get to that happy place where you want to be. The Death in the reverse could be letting go of something, accepting that something has to change, and be willing to change with it. So it feels like in order for something to be repaired or revived or resurrected, someone here has to be willing to be open-minded, change, transform in order to get to the Ten of Cups, okay? Now, in a recent past, give me that Moon. There was something that may have been hidden. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse. It does feel like someone here may have left you out of the picture. I'm getting like the energy of not telling you everything, not telling you where they were gone, when they were gone, or where they were going. There's the energy of being dishonest even with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, the Five of Pentacles, you may have felt just not appreciated. You may have felt left out. You may have felt like you were being neglected to some degree. The Moon and Three of Pentacles. What's this? Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely energy where you may have felt undesired, unappreciated. The King of Cups, this is someone that certainly could have loved you, but they could have had a lousy way of showing it. And it could have been because of their insecurities or fears regarding their ability to love, maybe even be vulnerable. Okay, why is the King of Cups here? The Hangman. It also feels like this person may have been stuck, but maybe they didn't communicate this to you. They may have been stuck with regard to what they wanted or how they wanted to show love. There could have been some things that were holding back, and you may have not known about it because, you know, I'm getting the Hangman. Like that could have been something that they were going through on their own. So Piscean energy. Let's see what the Ace of Swords in reverse is about. So there's something they're definitely not telling you with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They're not telling you how much they actually are still connected to you and you know, connected in terms of the emotions, right? The energy. Six of Cups, it does feel like they're thinking a lot about what this was, what this could have been, the world, right? There is some kind of chapter or karma, some kind of closing, or some kind of situation that maybe had to end at that point in time, but there's some kind of unfinished business or some things that may have been left unsaid. I do think this person's very curious about you. Page of Swords, investigating. There could be a big decision they're trying to make. And it could be giving up on something here that maybe isn't serving them, the Seven of Cups. Maybe there is something in their life that's bringing more confusion and they're having to let it go. And it feels like that could be very difficult for this person to finally let go of something that they've been wanting to hold on very tightly to. But it feels like the Nine of Wands in the verse is like, let it go. It's not serving you any purpose. It's not bringing you any clarity. Right? And so the Two of Swords could be this person finally making a decision that they should have made a long time ago regarding you. Maybe that's what created and caused the Tower moment. Why is the Tower here? Yeah, Ace of Wands in the verse and the Page of Pentacles. So it does feel like there's been a missed opportunity. Something here, hasn't worked. Something hasn't been able to move forward. And it's probably because of this Tower moment they created. Maybe they did something that created this division, this breakup, right? But the Page of Pentacles, there could be an energy of really trying to determine, King of Wands in verse, if this is something you want to still invest in. Page of Pentacles, do you still want to make an offer? Do you still want to see if there's any stability here, right? If something can still grow. Why is the King of Cups here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords. It does feel like there is someone here involved in some way, whether this is on your person's side or your side. There's something that someone has to take care of. Maybe there's some kind of codependent connection outside of this relationship. And it feels like they're having to make peace with it. Maybe make peace with something that they've done. Six of Swords can also be overcoming some kind of conflict. So maybe they stirred up some kind of feathers or with regard to another relationship and are having to resolve it first in order to be in a place where they can love you. Now, give me the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. They're thinking about their future, what that may look like. Ace of Cups and the Hermit. So this person's been doing a lot of thinking. They do want a revival or renewal of a love opportunity with you. Ace of Cups, I think on their mind, what they're reflecting about is having a new relationship, right? Having a new beginning, having a second chance, having a revival. The Hermit, Virgo energy, they may be going within, spending a lot of time with themselves to try to figure out how they can actually accomplish that. How can I have this new beginning with Aries? What that would look like? What are some things I have to do, right? Getting insight, getting clarity, getting answers. Give me the Ten of Pentacles. Give me the energy of Ten of Pentacles. Three Cups. There could be a first step, in actually saying no to third parties or setting boundaries with other people, such as third parties, whether it's family, friends, or romantic interests. It feels like that has gotten in the way of them from being able to fully commit with the Ten of Pentacles, and that could be why something has fallen apart. Now, we do have the Knight of Wands. There could be some movement change coming in. Empress in reverse, the Justice and Eight of Swords. If you are the Empress, Aries, if you're the one who may have gotten crumbs, or you may have felt undesired, unappreciated, there is an energy of someone setting it right. Justice card could be this person coming in with the Knight of Wands to set things right, to make things more fair, balanced, equal. Maybe they recognize they haven't been doing their part, and it's been keeping them stuck. It's been keeping you both stuck. And so the energy of the Eight of Swords is like, feeling tied, feeling bound, maybe in fear of something they may have done where they treated their Empress less than, or treated this Empress with a lack of respect. It feels like they didn't value you and put you first. And so there's the energy of setting things right, doing the right things, bringing some kind of balance, fairness, equality. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, overcoming a really difficult ending. So the World in reverse is something that you may be, in fact, going back to with regard to this connection. But there could be some big fears regarding being accepted. King of Wands is energies here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Four Cups here. It feels like, honestly, this is someone that may be afraid that if they come in to come together with you in the Two of Cups energy after a really difficult ending, a betrayal of some sort, they feel as if you're going to reject them. You're going to say, no, I'm not interested. It's not what I want. Because a lot of you're being seen with the King of Wands. You know what you want. You bring a lot to the table. It feels like there's the energy of you even moving on from them after doing a lot of thinking and reflecting. So maybe this time apart has made you grow in Aries in a way that you're moving away from them. And in a time apart that they've actually, this time that you guys haven't been together, they've grown in wanting you more. So they could be literally afraid or in fear that if they were to come in, you've already moved on and they would be rejected by you. So that could be something here where this person's really thinking about how to come in, how to invest, and if this something is possible. Two of Cups, if it's possible for you guys to come back together after this really difficult ending or parting of ways. But the challenge is, again, that Ten of Cups, whatever that may look like, being happy together again, family, and the Death in reverse, having a revival, a new beginning, a second chance, right? So this could actually be taking place during this whole all these retrogrades that are happening over the next month. So that is what I'm seeing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, Aries, and I wish you the best. Take care.